Right viewers, I've just finished work at 4 o'clock. I've sat in my car for 10 minutes without even going anywhere, bouncing my latest video out there straight after work. Got to go and pick Buster up, then I've got to go to Coventry. So I'm in Redditch now. I've got to go to Ulster to get Buster, then I've got to go to Coventry to see Pavel, our Polish metal detectoring ace mechanic friend. He's going to finally fix this noisy car, and then I've got to take Buster home and give him some walkies and love and tidbits. I like tidbits too, kids. Nobody ever gives me any. Just come to pick Buster up. I forgot about the cat. I've had to phone Rachel's dad to go and feed the cat while I go to Coventry. Let's see what this fur baby looks like when he sees his daddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is he? Where's the bunt? Where is he? Where's the little bundle? Oh, come on, bunt. There he is, there he is. There's the little bunt. Hello, bundle. Hello. Hello, oh, you love your daddy, don't you? Hello, mate. Hello. Good boy. He's a good boy. Buster's covered in pollen. He's just stuck his head in a big pollen bush. Alright, Buster, we got to go and see Pavel. You like him, don't you? I like Pavel, the Polish mechanic. You make sure you pay him this time, Dad. Don't be showing me up. Alright, son, alright. Look, I've got fucking pollen on me now. He's the pollinator. So, we're back at Pavel's garage. This is the part. This is like the clutch assembly, and that sits in the middle of it. Clutch assembly for the aircon unit, and that's what's been making all the noise. But we've just arrived, and Pavel cooked his pie and chips. And Buster had sausage and gravy, didn't he? He's still chummering away at his plate there. Thank you, Pavel. Lovely meal for us as we got here. Cheers, bud.
Let's hope we're gonna sort this out this time.
Yeah. If we don't, I'll just borrow one of your bicycles there. You got a lot of bicycles.
I've got the of the Casper one.
Yeah, Casper's little one. Absolutely shattered. It's a good job Pavel's doing my car because I'm useless at mechanics. The last time I tried to fix my own car, it was flooded and I pulled a load of pipes off it, and I turned the ignition key and the pipes that I pulled off it give off petrol fumes. And when I turned the ignition key with all these pipes hanging off my engine, it just blew up like a bomb. The car blew up outside my dad's house, and then I got sacked the next day as well. It wasn't a lucky week, that. And you'd think it would have been, because I'd done some good deeds that week, and my car blew up, and I got sacked. I've got fond memories of the old cars that I used to have when I worked on the motorway, and it was just a 6-lane dirt track through farmers' fields for miles. Just dirt, dragged up by machines and that, like full of ruts. We used to run scrap cars up and down it just outside Banbury while we were working on it. And we went to a nightclub one night, and my caravan was at the top of the site. And my friend ended up back at my caravan, and he wanted a lift 6 miles back down the dirt track. 1 o'clock at night, it was foggy, we were both drunk, but it was private road, so it didn't matter. I was flying down the haulage road about 70 mile an hour in the fog, a bit bevied, and a concrete truck that day had dumped its unused load right in the middle of the track, and it was like a big pyramid of concrete about 6 foot high, and I hit it in the dark at 70 mile an hour because I didn't see it. It'd gone off by then, this concrete. So I just and the car's just hanging up in the air, like proper in the air, like Dukes of Hazzard, just right up there. And then it slammed down, and there was this guy in the back. His name was Steve Davis, his name was, not the snooker player. Anyway, his head catapulted into the roof beam of this black Viva that I had. Lovely solid black Viva tank it was. That bounced, his head smashed up, knocked him out. He was pouring with blood and puke, unconscious. So I remember hanging in the air, and I just thought I better keep tight hold of the wheel as I landed. I was alright, I just carried on driving, and I had to go off the private road about 50 foot onto the public road to drop him off at his digs and to get his landlord to call an ambulance, maybe not. But yeah, I got there, and the police were waiting there for anybody passing. So I got done for drunk driving that day. So learn your lesson. Drink driving on private property can still get you nicked if you just stray off at 10 foot. So this is the first piece of it, the jigsaw that Pavel's managed to get off. He's got a brand new fan belt to put on as well. I can feel that with my finger, that's well worn, all that, well worn. And he's hard at work up there. Just trying to get a circle up that, I think. It's not easy working on cars these days, the way it's all, the engines are all packed in. Look, you can't get a spoon in amongst any of that. So that bit you're looking at there, viewers, that's all the clutch for the air conditioner, and that's what Pavel's, you can see all that is really well worn and scoured. It's been making a lot of noise, this car.
Spin it like...
Yeah, that's what you hear. You hear that when I'm going down the road. And Pavel's the man. You're going to fix it, Pavel? Not halfway there, mate.
Well, you don't need aircon. It's getting hot. You can open the windows.
Yeah. Maybe cut a hole in the floor so that if I run out of petrol, I can just pedal it.
Yabba dabba do.
Yabba dabba do,
Yabba
mate.
do home.
So this is the old part here. You can see it's all really scoured. That's what it looks like on the new one. So hopefully this will make a big difference once we get it on. Or should I say once our Polish ace mechanic Pavel gets it on. I've just been watching Pavel struggle with these very tricky parts to remove. So those are the 3 new parts. Well, that's all part of the same thing, the clutch mechanism for the AC. But they're the 3 bits that are going back on, and that's what he's just took off now. And I tell you what, I admire these mechanics, the way they have to improvise in these tight engine spaces.
It's nice to just find that little hole and plug it in. That's the first bit.
That's the first piece of the jigsaw fitted in place, the new part, first piece of it. Still got to connect the wires on the back, and that's very awkward. So can you hear the car now? It doesn't sound like an articulated lorry with its engine pulling itself apart. None of that shearing noise, the metal rubbing. That's all down to Pavel. What do you think, mate?
I think if you're buying parts, triple check because it needs modifications.
Pavel's just had to modify part of the clutch, and he's also had to modify a washer. We had to drill that to suit. So we've had to do some bespoke mechanics on this. Pulled it off though, mate. Buster's happy. New car, caviar.
Caviar, yeah.
Even going to put brand new clips out of his own stock to clip this. What do you call this plastic shit?
This like under tray sort of.
So we've got brand new clips for the under tray.
For the under trays and the wheelhouse covers.
Happy days. What do you think of all this, Buster?
I think as long as you can get to the shops for my sausages, I don't care. Just make sure you look after Pavel this time, alright?
Since we were last here, Pavel's added to his big iron board. He's got another large horseshoe at the top. He's got a wood splitter. Oh no, that's Spike. Did you get that at Glastonbury?
Yeah.
So he brought some big iron, the one that's right in the middle, all the way back from Glastonbury to Coventry.
And got some ingots, like lead ingots, big one and one iron sort of ingot, I don't know.
Yeah. It's all going on in Pavel's garage, kids. We might have to inform the fines liaison officer.
Definitely. Seychella,
Happy days.
you know I will.
We're nearly done now. Nearly time to go home, Buster.
Yeah.
Doesn't hang about this Polish spanner jockey, does he?
Well, unfortunately, we had a couple of knockbacks.
Yeah, but we got round it, mate. We found some solutions.
But like I said at the beginning, I'm not a quitter, so I never quit.
No. Is there a word for quitting in the Polish language?
What's the word for quitting?
I don't think there is a word for quitting in the Polish language, is there?
I don't think there is one.
No, they're not quitters, are they, Buster? What's that you got there? Pavel?
Because you like Pink.
Oh,
Yes.
I do, yeah.
And you like Pink Floyd.
I do.
It's summer, so I give you Pink Summer Screen Wash Fluid.
Is this like
That's
a free service?
yes, this is free of charge.
Thank you very much, Pavel. I've actually ran out completely out of screen wash. He's a good man, this Pavel Polish digger. This Pavel Polish digger, he's cray. He won't let me out of his garage. He spotted a ding there. I don't know who did that. I think the boss might have did that when he was in a bad mood or something. Can't I go home yet, Pavel?
Give me about half an hour.
Shit. Get the hammers out. Polish hammers. He's took most of the dint out quickly. Now he's adjusting my bumper. Sorry, Buster. We'll get home eventually, but at least the car will be brand new.
Right, well, I need. Just to see this one.
Look at that, all flush. That was all popped out. That was popped out. That was all dinted.
But here, give me another 2 minutes.
Jesus. I'm sorry, Bunt. I will get you home eventually tonight, mate. It's just Pavel. It's Pavel's fault, Bunt.
Right,
Oh,
Steve.
that's it now. That's brand new, mate.
I'm not saying, don't forget, you know, you can't make this really.
Not unless you had got it in a body shop properly.
Yeah.
For Pavel's funky garage late at night when we both worked hard all day, that's brilliant, mate. Got all that flush there as well, that was all popped out. Pavel's funky garage, Buster's all popped out, look. It's like a dream now, and Pavel's just getting it out of his garage for me. And as you can see, another long day for Anglo Celtic. Just another little vlog in the bag for the few hundred people who actually enjoy them. I've got a new car, mate, and I'm very happy. Top Polish digger, top mechanic. Can I leave Buster here?
Yeah.
Can I leave him with you?
Yeah, I'll make a proper hamburger tomorrow.
What, out of Buster?
Yeah.
Pavel, it's been great, mate. Thanks for doing my car, and hopefully see you out on a dig soon. Maybe the next UK History Finders with Tom Shipwrecked.
On 20th with Heart of England.
Okay, all right, with Phil.
With Phil.
Phil Flagg. All right, mate. All right, Buster, get you home now, mate. Get you home now.